A taskmaster kind of guy?
Yeah. He always wants everything perfect. That's something I really noticed about Coach Aliotti. Even if it's like a little bit off, he'll be on you about it. If it's not perfect, he wants it perfect or wants it as best as perfect as possible.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Are you at all concerned that every game's been a blowout? You haven't been tested, had to play into that fourth quarter yet this season.
I'm not scared of it at all. I mean, we've been playing really good in the first 3 quarters of most of those games. So I mean, the fourth quarter shouldn't be a big deal to us at all. We just go out and play the same way we've been playing in the first 3 quarters.
I know you've been asked about Colorado, but nobody expects this to be a game. Is it hard to approach a game like that?
Not at all, because I want to do us as a team, and myself included, wants to do as best as possible. Why wouldn't you want your next game to be your best game? Why wouldn't you want to improve? Why wouldn't you want to do as best as as good as you possibly can in every game?
If I could, a couple words on Kenyon Barner, what you've seen from him this season.
Explosiveness. I mean, some of the same things we've seen from Michael. I mean, it's just a lot more of it this year.
We were just talking to Brian. He said after your interception against Arizona State, he came up and hugged you, and he was like, "Man, you've had 3 in a row." And he was like, "Wow, I know." What is your reaction to interceptions in 3 straight games?
It feels good. I mean. And when the rest of the defense comes up and celebrates for me, I feel like it really rubs off on them, and they do good as well. Like Eric, the other safety, he came up and celebrated with me, and then he said, "I'm gonna get one next. I'm gonna get one in a little bit." And sure enough, he got one in the next quarter or so.
Is there a sense of you that's like this was unexpected, or this is kind of crazy that the ball keeps ending up in your hands?
I mean, it is kind of crazy, but you gotta expect to make those plays at all times and be in the right position. If you're in the right position, then the plays will come. So I just credit that to being in the right position at the right time.
Are you frustrated at all that you got tackled at the 1-yard line against Arizona?
A little bit, but I mean, hopefully I'll have a couple more opportunities to get in the end zone. So if I get the ball in my hands, I need to score at all times. So that's what I'm gonna try to do every time I get the ball.
Did you just, when you were running towards the end zone, did you assume you're like, man, I've done it two weeks in a row, I'm going in this time?
Yeah, I definitely thought I was getting into the end zone after I got past the quarterback, but I guess a lineman came out of nowhere, and I didn't see him from the rear of my eye, so he came and got me.
Brian mentioned that you guys rooted together freshman year.
Yeah.
How much does that familiarity, how close you are with him, help you guys when you're out in the field together?
There's definitely a comfort with him and the rest, and growing. I've been doing a lot of growing with him in the past couple of weeks, playing a lot more with him. So we kind of know where we fit in at and know where we need to be in certain plays or certain situations. So that definitely helps.
Brian mentioned kind of you guys can communicate non-verbally out there. That's just really quick, little hand signals, and you guys know what the other one means.
Yeah.
Can you speak to that a little bit?
I mean, it's in certain situations where I know I'm better in certain situations, or he knows he's better. So if I look at him and then he says, like, he'll give me a nod, and I'll know I need to get in the right position, or he'll know he got to get down or get in a certain place to better ourselves. So it's just we trying to play to our strengths. So that's what we kind of try to do.
Finally, in Colorado, they haven't been scoring a lot. What do you see from them on tape that suggests their offense is capable of
play action? I say they can definitely score after play action. So if we have our eyes in the backfield, or if we're not reading our keys right, they'll definitely get a big play on us, and it'll hurt us. But if we have our keys right and we read our keys, then I definitely don't think they'll have much success.